So what are you doing about them?
As much as some of our soldiers would like to see them shot for deserting, there's not much we can do. We're too busy with the super mutants. Meanwhile, they're busy seeking out new technology and trying to get back in contact with the Brotherhood out west. So our paths rarely cross, but it's never pretty when they do. I just hope things cool down before it gets worse.
Well, enough about those outcasts.
It is a rather discouraging subject, isn't it?
Eh. So what exactly do you scribes do, other than writing stuff down? Or is that all you do?
Why, a great many things.
Okay.
There are 3 orders within the scribes, you see, each dedicated to a different field of study.
So you write down lots of different things. Right. Could you name the orders?
Of course. There's the Order of the Sword, Order of the Shield, and Order of the Quill. The Order of the Sword develops and maintains the Brotherhood's weapons. The Order of the Shield does the same for our power armor and defenses. The Order of the Quill is responsible for recovering and preserving knowledge, ancient and otherwise.
So you actually do something different than just writing books. Interesting. So which order do you serve? You seem like you're probably from the Quill.
I am Proctor of the Order of the Shield.
Really?
I oversee the others in my order and make sure our defenses are up to snuff. Do you know how long it took to fortify these ruins? From the husk of the Pentagon, I carved a grand citadel. No easy task, my friend. Ah, but that was yesterday, when all we had to worry about was those damn super mutants. The Enclave. Now, that's a different problem altogether.
I guess sitting in front of this computer, it could be controlling the turrets or something, so I can see that. That's all I needed, though.
Very well.
So, care to share anything about the super mutants?
They're relentless, like nothing I've ever seen before. I honestly think they see our brothers in power armor as some kind of canned meal. Some of the pieces we've had brought back, men and women ripped in half, some pulled through their armor. Just horrible.
Doesn't sound like their armor really does much of anything. Could you tell me any more about the Brotherhood of Steel?
Oh, yes, I can. In fact, I suspect I could write several texts on the various details of the Brotherhood.
See, that's exactly why I thought that.
You're in a hurry. So what particulars would you like to know?
That's exactly why I thought this guy was from the Quill. Anyways, what are the central beliefs of the Brotherhood?
I'm afraid the answer to that is a lot more nuanced than others might suggest. Brotherhood members are sworn to acquire and protect technology of the past, but not everyone interprets these oaths in the same way. Elder Lyons sees these duties as part of a larger dedication to protect the innocent. Some, like the outcasts, disagree with these priorities.
So what you're saying is we pretty much got superheroes versus robbers here. Except they're not very super. Okay, I got it. So what have been the highlights of your time with the Brotherhood?
I like to think that I've still got some big achievements left in me, although some of my joints seem to disagree these days. I'll tell you what the lowlights of my time have been, though. Every time I've been shot at. I'm a scribe, not a soldier.
See, he's talking about basically writing books here. And then at the same time, he's talking about how he apparently is fixing up armor and stuff. I don't know. He really doesn't seem like the type. So what's the biggest challenge the Brotherhood has ever faced?
It seems like whichever challenge we're facing is always the biggest one. Survival at first, then expansion, and now cohesion. We've seen plenty of wasteland freaks or would-be dictators. They're not too bad. At least we've faced that sort of thing before. But more recent events, like the schism with the outcasts, those are the problems that worry me.
Cool. Well, that's enough for now.
Okay. Anything else?
No, I gotta go.
Back to work.
I'm really beginning to think that there's not going to be anyone down here giving out any quests. Seems like it's all been pretty similar all across all of these people. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth really trying to find any more people down here that might be giving out quests.
Welcome. The Brotherhood is at your service.
So it really doesn't seem like there's many of them around.
Need something?
Well, here's Rothschild at the very least.
Well, it's good to see that you're on your feet again. I assume Lyons is immediately throwing you to the wolves? Has he told you what's been going on while you've been resting?
I've learned a little bit, but I was hoping you could tell me more.
Yes, I believe I can. Step over here for a moment, will you?
Where? Oh, this map thing? Is that what we're
I'll give
going
you a
to?
brief history of what's happened over the last few weeks and what's going on now.
Okay.
As you well know, this all began with the Enclave's occupation of Project Purity here. Thanks to you, their main headquarters here was utterly destroyed. They then suffered a second defeat at the Purifier. Based on a combination of intelligence and field reports, other Enclave locations throughout the wasteland were found. Cut off from their leadership, it was expected that their forces would be in complete disarray. This has not been the case. Based on data and tech gathered from these locations, we've determined that the Enclave forces are still maintaining remote communications. We isolated the transmissions and found their origin point, an old military installation in Rockland, to the southwest. Our advanced scouts have checked over the area, but no easy access to the facility was found. So we're making our own access point. Paladin Tristan is leading the team setting up forward base in an old car tunnel near the site. Once he's settled, Liberty Prime will be deployed. Prime's directive is to neutralize their defenses and create an entry point for the team. The team will move in, eliminate any opposition inside, and cut off their transmitter. Any relevant data should be brought back here. Now, did you have any other questions?
What's with that tunnel right there? Is that important at all? That it looks kind of interesting. Also, how the hell is this moving around exactly where you want it to move around? Or does it just move around automatically to random places? Because I somehow don't think you're psychic or anything, Rothschild.
If there's anything else you'd like to know, I'll tell you what I can. Otherwise, Paladin Tristan will be waiting. I'll alert him that you're on your way.
Sure. How's Liberty Prime holding up?
Performance is exceeding all our expectations. He's been especially effective against the Enclave's vertibirds, for which we previously had no counter. We're fine-tuning his programming as we go, but on the whole, I'm pleasantly surprised. It's as I always suspected. Prime's real issue was energy management. And when Dr. Lee helped us solve that problem, well, the rest was easy.
So, what's up with the purifier?
It was determined that the Brotherhood should directly oversee the purifier, so as to prevent any mishaps. Scribe Bigsley was placed in charge of the operation, and is directly overseeing our efforts.
Cool. It probably is a good idea to have someone watching the purifier, considering that the people out in the wasteland have pretty much ruined everything that they've gotten their hands on. So someone who's not going to ruin it would be nice to have around. Well, you know what? I gotta go.
Don't hurry back.
Are you serious? Don't be an asshole. I may come back and just slaughter everyone. You know, I would totally do that if there wasn't a quest going on here, you know? Asshole. Alright, well, I don't think I'm going to find much more in here of any particular value. So, probably time to get out of here unless I can find, well...
I'm sorry, I'm very busy right now.
Doing
Far
what?
too much to analyze. Perhaps one of the other scribes could help you.
You're not analyzing shit. But perhaps I can find someone of interest. Hey, Peabody, you got anything for me?
Can I be of assistance?
Maybe. No, you don't really have anything except for the questions about the Brotherhood, and that seems pretty similar to everyone else, so I gotta go.
In the Elder's name.
I'm not going to listen to all of you blab forever and ever about the same options. I will take sugar bombs, though. Those are good. Sugar bombs are always a nice selection. So is Nuka-Cola. I'll take those sugar bombs. More Aqua Pura. I think I'm pretty much set with Aqua Pura. I don't really need too much more. You know, there's a lot more of it around here than I had expected to uncover. All right, any of you guys different?
Your service.
Not that I can tell. You guys all seem very samey to me. Storm. What? Oh, okay. Alright, well, I guess it's time to get out of here and into the ring. I'm sure we're not going to find much out there either. I already talked to everyone who's interesting. So let's get out of here. Man, they got a ton of barrels of this stuff now. It is literally everywhere, and there's no one out here. It seems awful quiet for what it was before. This used to be training. Well, looks like there might be some people in bed, so maybe that's why it's so quiet. Just some initiates. There's no one important here. No one important at all. I wonder what they do if it starts raining. Kind of sitting there. For some reason, that dummy looks like really good armor from far away. Alright, I don't see anyone special walking around. And I'm probably gonna get out of here in a minute. Seems good to me. Where's this Tristan at anyway? Is he in here, or is he waiting out in the wastes for me? Ah, Rockland Carton. Okay, he's definitely not within the Citadel. So, let's go check out this water and see. Let's see just how pure it is. If it radiates me or anything. I'm still getting radiated. This isn't pure water. What the fuck? That purifier's not working very well. Come on. That's pretty ridiculous. I don't know. I guess maybe it only purifies what's in the container. Nice turret. Nice turret indeed. Anyone walking out here? I see some gunfire off in the distance. What is going on over here? That looks like a tri-laser, perhaps. So possibly an overlord? Yeah, I think that's an overlord over there. And he looks like he's shooting at the turrets. Nice battle over here. I'm not going to get involved. I'm sure they can take care of that on their own. Considering that those are massive turrets and such up there. I'm sure they'll be fine. You guys should go over there and help out, though.
What's up?
I mean, what are you guys just doing standing here? Alright, let's see exactly where I am. I thought that was the Jefferson Memorial. I'm gonna go head over to the other side and see if there is anything to do over here. I like that I have an oxygen meter now. That's really nice. That's very nice. I didn't have that before. It must have been because the DLC was disabled and it was causing some issues with it reading out. Yeah, they got a lot of water coming out of there. And it's not pure. You're just dumping it into radioactive water. I mean, what the hell? Let's dump some pure water into radioactive water. Oh, hey.
We'll see you in a few days. Well,
Yeah?
sure. Let me guess. Your first time on caravan duty? Yeah. So what?
You think we can handle it? Believe me, you guys aren't the only ones who know how to put down a raider.
Take it easy. I'm sure you'll be fine. Just like all the other caravans.
Wow.
Whatever.
All right,
Condescending bitch.
let's move it out.
Okay then. Come on, Suki. Gee up now.
So that's named Suki. Don't ever say that again. That was creepy.
Move it, bud. Can't you see I'm busy?
Wasn't as creepy as you. All right.
Move it, bud. Can't you see I'm busy?
You interesting? You're not. Maybe you're interesting. What are you up to?
Good to see you.
You are not interesting. No one is interesting around here. They're all just useless people. Alright, well, let's head on into the middle of this place and we'll see what's going on in here. Maybe we'll find Bigsby. Bigsley? What was his name again? Bigsby? I have no idea, but they have moved a lot of ammunition in here. Speaking of ammunition, a lot of people were saying that the way you use that ammo press is placing in ammo that you don't want so you can get ammo that you do want. That's cool and all, but I really don't need more ammo. I've got plenty. The hell? I don't remember this being like this before.
Something about a recent power outage. They blame us.
Those ungrateful sons of bitches. I needed to temporarily divert power while we brought additional security systems online.
Just thought you should know, sir, about the delay.
Yes, of course. Thank you.
I'll leave you be, sir.
Only someone else wasn't in line right behind you. Well, go on then.
Good luck, Bigsley. We have faith in you.
Wish I did. Now get back to work.
Hello.
I didn't sign up with the Brotherhood to be an errand.
How do you do that? He totally just put the books down in one hand for a second there. Oh, hey. There's a lot of holotapes. Can I have some of those?